Personally, I mean, I'm the founder of SourceSet, and I designed it from the ground up. And I actually rarely look at it because it's designed to integrate with all kinds of other tools. So like the main way that I work on SourceSet or with projects that use SourceSet is through my mail client, through IRC, things like this, because it's designed to interoperate and to centralize.
Do you like using mail for source code collaboration?
I love it. It's so much more productive, and to the point where I wrote my own email client to make it even more
Gosh,
productive.
of course you did.
Of course.
I love it. I love it. Okay.
That's so awesome. What makes you
That's
love
cool.
mail? Like, what are the attributes that you love about the process?
There's a lot of stuff to love about it, but I think the most compelling reason is just that it's a much, much, much more efficient workflow. I sometimes give an example of like, assume you don't have a GitHub account and you want to contribute some code. You need to have an email account first and foremost. So that's a prerequisite that we share. But then you need to go to github.com, you need to register for an account, you need to confirm the account, and you're going to switch from your web browser to your mail client to your web browser, and then you're going to make a fork of the repository. You're going to click some buttons on your web browser. Then you're going to come back to your code and you're going to use your editor, your terminal, or whatever. And then you go back to the web UI and you click open pull request. And it's the same for reviewing pull requests. Whereas if you use an email-based configuration, you set it up once and then it's one command, git send-email to send a patch. So you just write the code, you commit the code, you run one command, and you're done with your contribution. And from the maintainer side, it's even faster because I get so many emails. I have right now in my mail client here something on the order of 500 emails, which mostly are patches that I need to review. And I could not cope with that level of workload if I didn't use this workflow. I can get through those 500 patches in like 2 days with the mail workflow.
So I'm an inbox zero guy. Couldn't handle it.
I'm an inbox zero guy too. I just
you
have
got 500
500
emails in
emails
there.
in my inbox. Those are all
Okay, so
actionable in the near future.
Okay, so you're an inbox zero guy who's drowning at the moment. Is that
No,
normal?
I'm not
500?
drowning. It's manageable because I use this workflow.
So you're more of an inbox 500 kind of guy then. I see.
Yeah, I guess.
If it
He
works
can't
for
help
you.
his volume, Jared.
I mean, imagine if you contributed to hundreds of open source projects and you maintained large projects like the Hair programming language and SourceSet,
Yeah.
and all of the work on that was through emails, you would get a lot of emails. But the workflow makes it very efficient to work with those emails.
You know what I like about you so far, Drew, is you make everything sound so easy, doesn't he? He's just like, well, we work on what we want to. Sometimes it makes money, sometimes it doesn't. But I just use email. I don't use anything else, and it's super efficient, and life is good over there. I mean, it sounds very nice.
I mean, it's not easy, and I don't want to make it out to be too easy.